Hey guys, it's Brett
and Brad.
We're your independent Scentsy consultants, and we're here with what we've been warming for the last
20 months.
2 months. Seems like it. We're way overdue on our empties video. Well, we got a little behind because I did bring back my bar. Kind of was in between this, so I stopped and just did it. Bring back my bar reviews. So I was doing a lot of those, so that put a big delay in doing the rest of them. So we only had half of these, well, more than half, and then we did bring back my bar, so that put a pause on all that, and then we did some more after that. So now we've got quite a bit here. I got like 24 bars and like 10 or 11 pods, and then just a few other little things. So let's
Plus trying to buy a house and stuff, being busy with all that, it's crazy.
It's been kind of busy. So we're gonna get started and get with it here. So first up, we have cherry almond pie. Did that the other day, and this was really good. So good. This is, I wrote the scent notes in the back so I could tell you here. Graham crackers, sweet almonds, and cream, sweet almond cream and cherries. God, this was so good. I just did this last week, I think. Not too long ago. That was really good, and this is really strong.
It's very almondy and cherry.
You get, it's like almond extract, though, to me. It's like a almond cream, almond extract.
Like when you're baking.
Yeah, with cherries, but I do get a little bit of that graham cracker crust, a little bit under there. It's got a little bit of that in there. It's got like a pie kind of a bakeryness to it. Really good. I wrote some stuff down here. It lasted like 6 to 8 hours, like really strong, and then it kind of died down to a linger, but it lingered like the rest of the day after that. So it was like really strong for like 6 to 8 hours, and then it kind of dropped to like a low linger for the rest of the day. But the next day I don't think it smelled much. But it was really good. Those first 6 to 8 hours, it's amazing. So good. Then we have Feelin' Punchy from the summer collection. A lot of people,
my favorites.
Well, I was just gonna say, some people don't like this, but we love it. We're totally in love with this scent because it was so good to us.
I love the smell of it too. Like, it's one of my favorites.
It says tangerine, pink lemon, and fruit punch. So we have, why don't we just show this right now while we're at it. We have the pods too. So we use the pods first. We put them in our car. Each one of us had a pod in our car in our little mini fan diffuser, and it was so strong in the pods.
And it lasted and lasted and lasted. Like,
Forever.
I didn't think the smell was ever gonna go away.
No, and I love it.
But I love it.
I love when pods do that. They're strong and they last forever.
And with that in my car, I pulled up at Starbucks, I think it was. No, Taco Bell, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think it was like Taco Bell. And the lady was like, ooh, that smells good. What's in there? So I picked it up. I was like, it's my little Scentsy pod. And then I picked up my little fan diffuser. I'm like, it goes on here and it makes your car smell good.
I'll give her a business card and a catalog. It is so good. It's like, anyway, so back to that. So we had it in the pods in the car, and it was really good in the mini fan diffuser, and then did the wax just as good too, and it was really strong. It lasted for probably a few days, couple days or so. Yeah, really good. I think I definitely get the tangerine and then a fruit punch. It's not like what's the fruit punch? The Hawaiian punch, fruit punch. It's not like that.
Hold on.
So yeah, I get like, it's like almost more like it's not like Hawaiian, what did I just say? The Hawaiian punch, fruit punch, is more like, it's kind of like a tangerine fruit punch or something. It's like a slight effervescentness to it, a little bit of a fizzy effervescentness to it, kind of. Like, I don't know, it's so good though. It's really good. Zesty and good.
Really club worthy.
Yeah.
Because I really love it.
Really good performer. Really good performer. Let's see, next up we have Peachy and Palm Trees, also from the summer collection. This one was nice. It's peach, mango, and coconut milk. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get the peach, I get the mango, and I get like a little bit of a creaminess from the coconut milk.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Very peachy.
Yeah, it was very peachy. Not my favorite in the world, but I did like it. It was nice. I don't know if I get that again, just because I'm not a huge peach person in fragrance, but I like it every once in a while. It was nice though. Next up is Disney Little Mermaid, Ariel Under the Sea. And this was emerald water, green apple, and blue hibiscus. So this was nice. It's had this in the bathroom. It's just a watery. I get watery. You get the emerald water, and then that blue hibiscus. You get like floral, like a watery note, and then floral. Is what I get. I didn't get green apple really.
No.
I definitely get the like a florally and then a watery note.
Yeah. And I love florals.
Yeah, it was pleasant, really nice. It was did really nice in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice, watery, florally scent. Next up from the summer collection, Kakui and Coconut. So this one, we did it. Let me see here. I think, yeah. No. I thought, yeah. No. I thought we did it in the pod. No, we had it in the pods. Maybe we did that last month.
That was, yeah.
Was it last month?
I think so.
Yeah. This is nice. So it's coconut, kakui nut, and jasmine. So I melted some of this, and then I melted the rest. The first time I melted this, it was a little bit on the lighter side. I didn't get much from it. But I just tried it again in our bathroom. I finished off the rest of it in the bathroom, and it did much better in the bathroom for some reason. I think we had it in the bedroom the first time, and then the bathroom the second time for the rest of it. It did much better, and it lingered for like 2 to 3 days in the bathroom on this one. It's just a really good, definitely get that. I get the coconut, but it does have that little, the kakui nut, it's got like a little bit of nuttiness with that coconut, but then you get that little, the jasmine like in there. Oh, really good though. I really like that.
I don't like coconut, but I love the smell of coconut. And I'll drink coconut like water and stuff.
Yeah. And then we have Summer Rain from Bring Back My Bar. It just came out this month. This one was okay, but very light for me. It says cyclamen, which is floral, it's a flower, and then botanicals, and then black lava salt. It's a little along the lines of thunderstorm. It's got that, you know, watery, like the rain and the floral, and it's a little bit of like a grass.
Very summery.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the day we melted this, it was pouring rain out.
I think it was.
Yeah, it was perfect for that day.
It was good. I liked it. It's just light. It's so much lighter. I didn't finish it because I had a little bit left, and I finished it in the bedroom. I thought, let me try in the bedroom, see if it does better, because the first time I had it in open concept out here in the living room, kitchen area, it was light, so I thought I'll try in the bedroom. It was still light in there, though. I'm like, I just didn't get much from it. It was nice, but I didn't get much from it. I prefer Thunderstorm way more than this. I felt Thunderstorm performs better for me, and Thunderstorm has a little bit more of that grassy kind of note in it that we really like, to me. So I prefer Thunderstorm over that. And then next up we have Pink Rhubarb Sugar. And this is Pink Rhubarb, Sparkling Raspberry, and Sugar. This one was really good. We had it in our open concept out here, and at first I remember I was like, I couldn't smell it. I smelled a little bit, not a whole bunch, but then the more it started melting, the longer it went, the better it got. And I'm like, I started liking it. Even the more it went, the more I liked it. I ended up really liking it. You definitely get that. Definitely get the raspberry and the sugar. A little bit of a kind of a sour like rhubarb in there. It's not a real strong rhubarb because I love rhubarb scents. It's not a real strong earthy rhubarb in there, but it's got a little bit of that sourness in there, the rhubarb might have. But I definitely get the raspberry and the sugar, but just a little bit of a sour rhubarb kind of in there.
For sure.
It was nice. Then Coconuts for Coconuts. This was new in the catalog this year for the spring and summer catalog. Oh, this one was good too. This one was really good. Ocean Breeze, Wild Coconut, Tiare Flower. I definitely get the coconut and the tiare flower. Definitely get a florally coconut with that. It's a little summery, beachy, little suntan lotion.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Very summery for sure.
It's a little like, yeah, kind
Makes
of
you
like
want to be on the beach.
It does. It just,
watching the waves come in from the ocean.
Yeah, it's very summery.
Chilling in the sun, just relaxing.
That would be nice.
Sorry, I was dreaming there for a minute. Makes you dream.
Yeah, and that one lasts for I think a couple days on that one. It was lingering.
I think this is one of them that we were melting, and I came home and I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah, it's good. And next up we have Vanilla Bourbon. This was from the Father's Day collection. It's been out before, but we've never had it. They brought it back for the Father's Day collection. This was really good. We just warmed this the other night. Warm vanilla, bourbon, and nutmeg. And you get all those. You get the vanilla, you get the nutmeg, and you get the bourbon in there as well. Not as much on cold, but when you melt it, that bourbon really comes out. You can really smell it.
I came in and I was like, oh, that smells so good. God.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's almost club worthy for me because it was so good. I love those kind of scents. I love nutmeg and I love vanilla, and then that bourbon made it really nice in there. On cold, I thought it smelled a little fall-like, but then not so much when we melted it. It was not as fall-y as I thought it was going to be, but it was really good. I was kind of nervous because we have a couple of other Father's Day scents in here that weren't doing so good, so this was the third one we tried. I should have done the other ones first, but I'm just picking and grabbing. But this one made up for the other two that weren't as good.
Yes.
Next up, speaking of which, we have new from the Father's Day collection, Sandalwood Tangerine. So I was so excited for this one because I loved it. If you saw our haul, loved it on cold before we melted it. White cedar, tangerine, and sandalwood. Gosh, so good. I get all that. I mean, I get the sandalwood and that cedar, but then you get that fruity tangerine mixed in with it.
Oh yeah, this is the one that I was hoping would do really good too.
Yeah, but it was
and
light.
And it was a dud.
So light, so light. God, I was so upset because I wanted that to be so good. And I've heard good things about it, but I don't know, comment below. Did that do good for you, or did you think it was light if you've melted that before?
It was very light, I remember.
So light. I'm like, come on. Start kicking in, but it never did. But we did buy the little bundle for the body care. We got the fragrance mist. That does really good, actually. I just put that on today when I went to work, and I could smell it on me at work. I kept smelling it. I'm like, God, it smells really good. So that does good. And then we got the cream shave soap. I tried that once. Have you used that?
I like it.
It's okay, but I don't like, it's not foamy like regular shaving cream is. It's like just like a thin soap, and it just, I don't know. I tried it one time, but I don't really care for that kind of to shave with. I like it more foamy. But yeah, so that was okay. And then we got the body wash. But you've been using body wash. I use bar soap. He uses body wash, so.
I love it.
Yeah, he likes it.
And you can smell it on you.
So the rest of it did good. It's just the bar that was really light. But we have another bar, so maybe we'll let it sit there. Some people say if you let your bar sit there for a while and cure, they'll be stronger. So we'll see. We're gonna let that one sit a while. And then we got the scent circle too, but we haven't tried that yet. Next up is Lion King in the Jungle. This is new this year.
The mighty, mighty jungle.
And this is Palm Leaves, Dewy Bamboo, Exotic Blooms. This one was nice. Definitely get all that. The palm leaves, bamboo, a little floralness in there, very green, jungle-y kind of a smell. Not really like green grass, really, but it's got a...
It's very fresh.
It's got a green note in there, not like green fresh cut grass or anything, though, really.
No, it's very...
It's
like
green
outdoor
and floral.
fresh.
Yeah, it's green and floral. Kind of along the lines of summer rain, but more green. You know, it didn't have like a rainy, like rain or nothing. It was just a fresh and green and floral, like this one. Like, kind of like the jungle, maybe. That was good. Not super strong, but it did pretty good. Next is Appletini Splash. This is also new in the spring summer catalog this year. This one was amazing. I loved it. Green apple, nashi pear, and simple syrup. Yes, yes, and yes. Definitely get the green apple and the nashi pear, but that simple syrup is what made this so good. I remember Brad put it in the warmers, and I came home and I'm like, God, that smells so good. I'm like, I smell like maple syrup or something. I'm like, I smell syrup of some kind in that. And then I looked at the notes and I said, simple syrup. I'm like, okay, it's syrup. It's not maple. I don't know why I was thinking maple, but I knew it was some kind of syrup. It was that syrup. It's like just a sweet syrup.
Yeah, it was a good one.
So good. I loved it. That is already went in my closet. I love that. Loved it. I heard some people say that that's better when you melt it, and it is. You have to melt that for that to come out. So good. Root beer float from Bring Back My Bar. Amazing club End of story. God, it's so good. Old-fashioned root beer, creamy vanilla ice cream.
That's exactly what it smells like.
I think that might have been my favorite from Bring Back My Bar this year. I loved it. Amazing.
Yeah, it smells so freaking good.
Yes, if you love root beer,
love it.
I think that's my favorite root beer scent out of any root beer scent I've smelled. Which I think I've only had.
It's really awesome.
The Yankee Candle had root beer foot. I had that, and then I think Bath and Body Works had a root beer candle, but I don't think I ever had that one. And then I think different vendors have had wax melts have had root beer, but I've only had a few. But that's amazing. Mostly root beer, which is a little hint of a creamy vanilla for like the ice cream, but it's in our club. Amazing, and it's strong too, and it lasts for a couple days. Really strong, really good performer. Next up is Summer Holiday. I had this notes already written here because I was writing the notes down today. I think maybe we talked about this. This was left over from our last empties, but I'm not for sure. If it is, we're going to talk about it again. Lush Plumeria, Tiger Lily, Sweet Orange, Vanilla, and Radiant Amber. So yeah, you get pretty much all that. Very summery. You get like the floral, a little bit of vanilla, a little amber, all that. It was light though. That one was a little light. I thought it was going to be stronger than what it was. Because I loved it on cold.
Yeah.
It was just, it didn't throw very well.
It is summery smelling.
Very summery. I
But it
love
wasn't.
it. I hate it when a scent you love so much and then it doesn't perform well.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, God, just like that Sandalwood Tangerine. I loved it on cold and then it just didn't perform well. And then Bamboo Yuzu from Bring Back My Bar this year. This is Dewy Bamboo, Lotus Flower, Fresh Yuzu, and Sage. So we got another kind of green scent. And this is what it was, kind of along the lines of the In the Jungle-ish, kind of. Let's get your bamboo, your green, and then florals. It says sage, but I didn't really get sage. This was okay, but this was light too for me. It was very light. I finished it off in the front bedroom and it was light.
Yeah, it's very green.
Green though, I probably would have liked it if it was stronger.
Very green note.
And then My Dear Watson. This is from the Father's Day collection this year. Bergamot, mint, cedar, and suede. Yeah, I get all that. It's cologne-y, but I could barely smell it. That one, I think, that was so light. This one, I almost barely got anything at all.
It smells really good too in here, but it's light scent in here too.
Is that the one you did your little Instagram where some are hits?
Yeah.
Some scents are hits and some are misses, and then he put his nose down his warmer, said, I can smell it now.
Yeah.
I think it was that one.
I did that on my Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much had to do that. Put your nose right up to the warmer if you could smell that one. And then we have Forever Yours. This was from Bring Back My Bar this year. This is Creamy Lemon and Jasmine.
I think that's one of them I really like.
It's nice, but this was the lighter one too, I think. I get the jasmine. Mostly jasmine. A little lemon, but not a lot. This jasmine is perfumey. It's body care perfumey like to me.
No, that's not the one.
It's pretty, but it was on the lighter side.
Yeah, very perfumey.
Then we have Red, White, and Berry Pie. This one was amazing. Amazing. Red, White, and Berry Pie. It's the June scent of the month. So if this video comes out before the end of June, hopefully it will.
So I was melting this in
Purchase this.
So in the salon we have suites, and I was melting this in my suite, and people would walk down the hall and be like, God, it smells so good. So I'd have to tell them what it was.
It does. It's a sweet slice of cherry, red raspberry, baked with vanilla. So yeah, it's just, I get mostly cherry, but I get like a bakery note. Some people don't think it's exactly like pie crust. Some people say it's like a streusel or something like that, I think they've said. I'm like, maybe I just get some kind of bakery. It's like a bakery. It's like a cherry bakery to me. I really get the bakery. Some people don't get the bakery, but I do. It reminds me of sweet cherry pie from Bath and Body Works. Very similar to that.
She's my cherry pie.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's very bakery.
I love it.
But you get the cherry in there really well.
Yeah. Thought about putting it in the club, but we have like 3 or 4 bars left over because we got that in the Scent of the Month kit. So we got 8 bars. So I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the club because we have like 3 or 4 bars left over. So I think that might be good enough. Yeah, if it doesn't come back, I might would wish I would have put it in there, but we'll see. I think
it smells good.
It smells amazing.
It's a really good one.
It's really good. And then next from Bring Back My Bar, Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. Sorry about that. It's glaring because the sun is going in and out. Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. God, I love this one. This was so good. Coconut, pineapple, blush, and blue fig. This is so good. And we have this in the hand soap now. We're using it. It smells so good too. I get definitely mostly coconut and then that fig. I don't get a lot of pineapple, but I really get the coconut and the fig.
Yeah. I get the fig a lot.
Yeah.
A little bit of coconut.
You get pineapple? I don't really get much pineapple.
No.
But it's amazing.
I wish.
I love it, and when I wash my hands, I just, yeah, love that one. So good. And I think I might put that in my club. I don't know. I haven't put any of the Bring Back My Bars in my club yet, but I know that was one of them I think I said I wanted to. So I need to do that before this week is up. Then we have Enchanted Mist from Bring Back My Bar. This is juicy apples, rose petals, and jasmine. And this one I definitely get the apples and the jasmine. I don't get a lot of rose in here. You get the juicy apples and jasmine, like a little floral jasmine. That was nice. I liked it. It was a pretty scent.
It's very floral-y.
Yeah. It was a pretty scent. I liked it. I think it was like a medium performer. It was good. Then we have, let's do this one here first. From the summer collection as well, we have cucumber and cactus water. And this is crisp cucumber, cactus water, and sea salt. And I know we also had that in the pod. So this is nice. It's really good. You definitely get that, like, you know, I mean, it's got the cactus water, like the cucumber, cactus water, those kind of scents like that. A little salty. That fresh spa-like type of, like, slightly spa-like type of a scent. It's like that. It kind of reminds me like that, you know, those crisp cucumbery scents and stuff like that.
It's very, I think it's kind of summery.
It is. It's very fresh.
Yeah.
Really good. And the wax, though, it was pretty light because I was like, it's really light. Lighter than what I was hoping it would be. But then we tried it in the pods. We had these in our wall fan diffuser in the bathroom. And it started out light, but then it just started doing better. And then, like, it just kept lingering and lingering. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing lasted forever. I just kept smelling in the bathroom and smelling in the bathroom. I'm like, oh my god, it's doing so good. I performed way better in this. I got way more enjoyment out of it in the pods than I did in the wax, which is strange. But this one just kept going. It kept going. I kept smelling in the bathroom. Kept smelling in the bathroom probably for about 2 weeks or longer. It just kept smelling. It wasn't like super strong, but just enough to where you smelled it. And then it just stayed and stayed and stayed. So it was really good. Really good in the pods. And good in the wax, just lighter than I wished it was in the wax, in the bar. Then we have from January's Bring Back My Bar, Bananarama. This was out in January's Bring Back My Bar. It's not available anymore. This is sweet golden ripe bananas. And it smells like bananas. But when it melts, it kind of, some about it come off like bubblegum to me. I don't know what it is about the banana scents come off like bubblegum to me.
It's like a banana bubblegum, yeah.
It's something like that.
It smells really good.
It was good. Light. Seems like that's a current thing for me in night. There was a lot of light scents the last couple of months. I think we had more light than not light. I don't know. Bring Back My Bars, I had more strong in general over the Bring Back My Bars than were light, but out of these seems like there was quite a few light ones. And then speaking of which, we got another one. Business Casual from the Father's Day collection. This is actually going right now in our warmers. Brad put it in this morning.
Put it in about 11.
Yep. Cardamom.
4:35 and I smell nothing.
Dang, give it away. I was working up to that. Okay, cardamom, Well, actually, I already said that before I started. Caraway, cardamom, caraway, pepper, woods, powdery orange blossoms. Yeah, all that. I think this was my least favorite on cold, I think, when I did the haul. It's a cologne scent.
It's cologne, but it's not a cologne scent that I'm just wowed about.
I wasn't wowed about it either on cold, and then...
I didn't really like it.
And like he said, you can't really smell anything. He put it in at 11 o'clock, said he didn't get much when he put it in, and I came home at 2 o'clock, only 3 hours later, and I got little hints of it, just barely little hints of it. I was in the bathroom, and I came out of the bathroom earlier, and I got a little whiff of it, and then it just for a little brief second, and then just kind of went away. And now, like, I can't smell anything. I also don't know if maybe... I know some people said during the summer when you have air conditioning going that kind of affects the throw of some of the fragrances. I don't know. Maybe that's true because it seems like this summer we've had a little bit of struggling with that. Mm-hmm. So I would think, though, like when you didn't have your air on and the windows were open, that would affect it more, like it would go out the window or something. But I don't know, the air, some people say the air affects that. I do know that some of the warmers we have, like we have 2 up on by the TV, and the vent from the air is up on the wall. Sometimes when the air does come on, it kind of blows that scent out from that warmer over there a little bit. I don't know, but some people say that affects it. They have a little problems with their scents when the air conditioners are on in the summertime. Okay, now we will go over the pods. Pink cotton. This we had going, I believe, I have 2 of these actually. This was going in the, we did 2 of these in our air purifier, and then 2 of them was in the wall fan diffuser. Mm-hmm. And this was good. It was clean cotton, fruity pink berries, and vanilla sugar.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Yeah, so it's the cotton, you get the clean cotton with like fruity berries and sugary fruity berries.
I feel like it lasted a little bit too.
Yeah, this was good. It lasted quite a bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't last as long in the air purifiers. Yeah, because you'll have those on and it'll last for like a day or so, and then it kind of dies off a little bit on certain ones. But I think it's because if you have it on high, it blows it out really fast and it goes really quick like that. But I think it lasts longer in the wall fan diffuser, because those don't blow. The fan doesn't blow quite as hard. Of course, if you have the setting on your wall fan diffuser on lower, the air purifier low, it might last a little bit longer. And then lavender cotton.
Anything with the lavender or cotton, I love.
Yeah, I don't remember where I had this one. Oh no! I was thinking something else. I was thinking vanilla lavender, lavender cotton. We had this in the air purifier. Mm-hmm. This was one of the first ones we put in the air purifier, and it was amazing. So good. It lasted for quite a while. Yeah,
mm-hmm. Lasted a long time.
Yeah, and it's purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. So yeah, you get the lavender, cotton, and then the lavender with a little floral. Really good. This is perfect for the air purifier because it freshens up the room and everything. Mm. We need to get more of that. I think we just need to get that in the air purifier because it was so good in the air purifier. And then we have a lemon drizzle cake. We had this in the air purifier in the bathroom. Or not air purifier, the wall fan diffuser in the bathroom. The lilac sugar, vanilla icing, drizzle, and lemon butter cake. Love this scent. It's in our club in the bar. You can't put pods in your club, but you can put the bars. We have the bar in our club. Really good. You get all that. It's just a lemon cake note. Lemon with a cake note. Really good.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah. It lasted like a week or so in the pods in the wall fan diffuser. Wall fan diffuser. And then next we have watermelon tangerine. I just took these out just now because I couldn't smell them anymore, but they've been in there for like a week and a half-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 weeks.
Over a week.
Watermelon tangerine and dewy greens. Yeah, I basically just get watermelon tangerine. Mostly watermelon with a little tangerine. I didn't get as much dewy greens once it was going in the air purifier or the wall fan diffuser. Really good though. I could smell really well through the whole bathroom, and it was actually coming out into the bedroom too.
I was gonna say in the bedroom you could smell it when you walked into the bedroom. You could still smell it.
It did really good, and it lasted for almost 2 weeks. It lasted, so that was a really good one. My hero, we have.
Oh, thank you.
This was. We both had it in our car, in our mini fan diffuser in our car. Citrus, white birch, and crisp pear. So it's good. It's cologne. And when you get all those notes, you get more like the white birch, a little bit of citrus, Slightly, yeah, I get like I almost get like bergamot or something, but yeah, it's cologne-y. It did pretty good. Wasn't super strong in the car, did you think?
I don't think it was super strong, but I went shopping with my sister today. Yes, I didn't go to work. I was off today, and I went shopping. But anyway, she was like, "What's that smell?" So I had her smell it, and she was like, "That's what I smell."
Could you smell it though? Mm-hmm. Sometimes if
I've
you
noticed,
stop smelling it, other people get it. They're like, "I smell it," and like, I don't smell it anymore, but they get in and can smell it. It's like you get nose blind or something to it after a while.
And I noticed with the pods too, that when it's really hot in your car, the beads stick together and it doesn't smell as well. But when it's not really hot, it still performs.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's...
So it's like the beads in here are sticking together, so the scent can't escape because they're sticking together. So I think that's what it is.
Dude, I didn't know they stick together.
Yeah, they stick together when you're in the car.
I was looking at them. I thought maybe they a little smaller. Some people said maybe they can melt in your car. They didn't melt, but it looked like maybe they were smaller. But I don't know, maybe not. But I thought maybe something to do with the heat. If they got so hot from the heat, maybe that like absorbed all the scent or something a little bit, and it didn't throw out as well.
Yeah. So what I do is when I get in my car, I'll take it out and kind of tap it on my steering wheel a little bit to kind of loosen it up, and then put it back in my diffuser, and then it'll start scenting. But then if it sets in the car long enough, it sticks together again, and then you can't smell it. I have noticed that.
Yeah.
So a little tip, I've also taken my pocket knife and went in there and kind of mixed it around.
Dang.
Gotta experiment.
Next up is Magnolia Linen. Sun Washed Linen, Magnolia, and Honeysuckle. So this is another fresh one. This was good. Excuse me. Definitely get the Sun Washed Linen, the like laundry type scent, and then like the Magnolia and Honeysuckle, like floral note with that. Really fresh, very clean. I think we had that in the air purifier too.
Yeah, we did. Because I remember it being in the bedroom, and I was like,
it was fresh for like a day, and then
fresh.
It did die off pretty fast. So it didn't last near as long as like the lavender cotton did. That lavender cotton did way better than that one did.
Yeah.
As far as like performance wise and lasting longer. Then we have a whipped vanilla lavender. We actually have this in our air purifier right now. Coconut milk whipped vanilla English lavender. Really love this scent. It's in our club in the bar. Really good. I mean, you get it's like vanilla and then like a creamy, I get mostly vanilla and lavender. It says coconut milk, but I get mostly just like vanilla lavender. It's like a powdery lavender a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't really smell it in there now.
It's not a real strong one now, but I'm sure if you went and got the pod, you could smell it better.
Yeah. Did really good in the wax. It's not a super strong scent, but the wax does well. It's not a super strong scent, but it kind of, you can smell it and it kind of just lingers like for a few days, but didn't do so well in the pods. In the air purifier, I barely got anything out of it. Even that first day, I got a little bit in the first day, but after that, just, no, I can't smell anything. So it didn't do as good in the air purifier with the pods. Okay, and then lastly, we have just a few little things here that for our Scentsy aren't bars or pods. We have let's go over this first. A scent circle in aloe water and cucumber. I have the notes written here on the back. I wrote them on here. Aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar. This is so good. This is really good in the car. You weren't in my car, so you don't know. It's kind of along the lines of that aloe, cucumber cactus water to me. It's along that same kind of a vein. Does that
smell good?
I'm just gonna get enough of that, and it lasted for a week and a half-ish in my car on that one. And then we have a car bar. This is in Atlantic Air, and I wrote the notes on here as well. Ocean Mist, Sea Salt, White Orchid. So that smells really good when I smell it on here. Definitely get that watery sea salt, and then a little bit of floral. Very summery, very watery and aquatic.
Yeah.
But very light.
Like it.
Super light.
Yeah.
Like the day I put that out there, I'm like, I didn't even get much right when I first. Usually, at least the first day, you kind of get quite a bit of it, and then it may die down. But that one just was super light from the very beginning. So yeah, I was disappointed in that one. Usually the car bars do fairly well, but that one didn't. All right, and then we have Scentsy hand soap in the Kakui and Coconut, and this was amazing, just like the bar.
I loved that hand soap.
It's just like the same scent on your hands. It was amazing. Loved it. And we have another one. We ordered another one when we closed out our last party. Then we have the counter clean. Well, let's end on a good note. We have the washer whiffs. Black raspberry vanilla. This, so when we first got it, I think the first thing we used, the scent's good. Just like the bar, you know, you get the black raspberry vanilla. Pretty much what it is. The first thing we washed, I think, was our sheets, and we smelled it really good. Remember, we washed our sheets, and then we could smell it. That first night, I could smell it on the sheets, but it did really good. But then we washed our clothes on it, and you could barely smell it on the clothes. Like, the shirts and all that stuff, you could just barely smell it.
And you could smell it on the towels, too. When we did the towels, I thought.
A little bit, yeah. For some reason, it wasn't working on the clothes. I'm like, dang, I don't know why you can't smell on the clothes. So, but then I think we did it on something else again, the launder or the sheets later, and it didn't smell as much the second time. I don't know. But then we tried that. We just bought in our second party. We bought the Jamie Time in a big tub of the washer whiffs, and we got the washer whiff. Oh, we also had a dryer disc in this too. So we used both the dryer disc and the washer whiffs, and we still couldn't smell much on the clothes anyway. So we got a big tub of the Jamie Time, and then we got the dryer disc, and we got the laundry liquid and the scent soft, the fabric softener. So we used all 4 of those, and that I think is what you need to do, because totally can smell the Jamie Time on our clothes and everything else. Well, we haven't washed the sheets yet, but I'm sure we'll be able to. If we can smell it on our clothes, I'm sure we'll be able to smell it on the sheets. So next time, I think from now we're going to do all 4. We're going to do the laundry liquid, this Scentsy soft, and then the wash whiffs and the dryer disc, because I think that way. And then I put a couple extra scoops. So I'm doing like 3 or 4 scoops in there because I want to smell it. And then lastly, we have counter clean in Cloudberry Dreams. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Smelled amazing, and it lasted forever.
It did. I think that lasted about 3 months, from March to June.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it lasted forever, and it smelled good.
Yeah, it's 16 ounces, but it lasts a long, long time. And let's smell it again. It's just rose, raspberry, and vanilla. Yeah, I love Cloudberry Dreams.
Smelled so good.
It did.
Yeah, loved it.
Okay, so that's it. That's a lot.
Yes.
So hopefully we won't be quite as long next time. We've been doing good, at least doing it once a month. We went over like a month and a half this time. So sorry, I think, yeah, since the last one we did. But like I said, Bring Back My Bar kind of was in the middle of that, so it stopped and did all those. But yeah. All right, so thanks for watching, and the link to our website if you want to order from us is in the description box below. So thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye, all.